BHDC fam. Just here to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Big Hair Don't Care podcast.
Pretty
Go,
sure,
Chris,
right under there,
Chris,
man.
go. Do what you just
Wait. What am I doing in here?
We got a job for you. Leave us alone, Burke. Hey, wait, who's there? What?
Oh, that's wild. That looks just like Angela. You got a pink hole up front and then the brown.
Oh my
one.
I get a picture of that.
Again, at home, I am single. Call me.
Got big hair, don't care. I'm standing up in this spotlight. This is my life and I love it. And there's no part that I won't share. I'm feeling myself. Well, independently depend on myself. You get the better of me, a bitch ahead of me. I'm chopping it off, have it sit on the shelf. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm not
Slay.
sorry. You want smoke, then I'm Bob Marley.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Where we already go?
Welcome back, BHDC fam. Today's a special day. Want to know why? It's our 20th episode. 20 episodes of this insanity, shenanigans. I want to tear my hair out every time I'm on set with Jeff, but nonetheless, a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. And it's also my birthday today, too. And we want to thank Raven Gregory for coming all the way over here to join us today and have some laughs with
He was
us.
being nice. We had a choice, people. We could either hire 200 people for background laughter or just get Raven.
This was much cheaper. It cost
Much
me
more
a drink and some
budget-friendly.
wings. So hey, it was much cheaper. He is available for hire.
Yes, if you'd like me to come to your shows, drinking some wings is all I
That's
require.
Hey, look, DC, if you're looking for somebody in the comic book world that has the best Joker laugh, boom, you can't
guy
do
right
better
here.
than Raven Gregory.
This is very true. Mark Hamill, I'm coming for your job.
Oh, dang, that's a bold swing. All right, what were you saying?
So
about something?
I thought we would do something a little different and a little more special today to recap our 20th episode. I want to go through some clips of my favorite episodes that we've had on the podcast through the last 5 months and watch some clips and discuss.
And you personally picked all these clips yourself?
Yes, these won't be the funny ones.
Did you have any help?
We just discussed this before we started rolling. I had no help because somebody came home and just fell right asleep last night and left me to do it all by myself, as well as everything else, even in the bedroom.
like
So
the adopted
we
kid
will
nobody likes.
do that there. So we're gonna go through memory lane here and go through some of my favorite clips from the podcast.
Yes. All right.
From the podcast. Yes. Let me get my thing ready here. This is a whole new format here we're trying.
we
so
actually watching it?
Yes.
You gotta live
I have
through
told
this
him this
twice?
1,000 times. Things have not changed in 5 months, ladies and gentlemen at home, just so you know. He's still a buffoon and has no clue what's going on. He just shows up and
Absolutely correct.
mumbles and grumbles in the microphone.
He just has a really big dick.
Yeah, well, yes.
For a child.
Yeah, yeah.
For an 8-year-old, I have a huge guy.
Okay, so we're going to start with, none other than episode number 1 that we shot. Now, you're going to notice in this episode, the Tough Crowd Jeff was not in it. He was out of town, he was in Florida, and he had still not decided that he wanted to be on the Big Hair Don't Care podcast.
Still haven't decided.
He's, So anyway, I did episode number 1 by myself with our good friends at the Adult Shop.
Yeah. Mickey
Yes,
Frank is
yes,
doing,
yes. So let's take a look at my favorite part of
Wait,
that.
the first episode was that a porn shop?
Yeah,
No, we
dildos,
actually shot
backrooms,
it.
the whole thing.
No, we actually shot it in Burke, my producer's backyard.
Yeah, so a porn shop.
Little did,
Dildos, sex rooms, the whole thing.
but little did we know we could have shot at the sex shop, but I didn't know that till after. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, they have
But
3 locations.
yes, they're our good friends now, our owners at the Adult Shop, Mitch, Frank, Nikki, and Phil. We love you guys, mwah. And cheers to episode 1. Let's see what my favorite clip was.
Thank you for helping us with our jerking off and whatnot. We appreciate you.
I forgot they blurred out the giant dildo. That actually is the same color as Raven's dick. You like the in-between.
So they
10
brought
inches.
toys from their shop, and they brought a, what is that, a 4-foot dildo?
No, I'm just tripping because the whole thing is blurred out like it's censored.
Oh,
Censored and shit!
They ruined it for us on YouTube, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
We have the
YouTube?
right to see.
No.
Porn is out there.
No, this wasn't YouTube. What it was is, God bless Burke. I go, hey, wait a minute. We're showing obscene objects and things. I guarantee YouTube's going to pull it. I said, we need to blur it. The poor Burke had never had to deal with blurring things like that before. He tried and he did, and before he knew it, everything was blurred. And hey man, it worked. You could still see what it was. It actually made it more comical, I thought, the way that it was blurred. But yeah, it was a tough project, and that's when he told me, Angela, no more 4-foot dildos on set, because it was a bitch trying to blur it out, because of good old YouTube, you know. But
First time he's ever said that too.
Yeah, but it was that was one of my favorite episodes. Obviously, it was the first, and that's what got us started. And it was in the dead of summer. We filmed in the back of my producer's backyard. He was lucky enough to, because we're a mobile podcast. I don't know if people at home understand that or realize that, but we're on the go. We do not have a studio, so we go wherever we want to go, wherever we can film.
I just love that her favorite episode was the one she got to play with the big giant dick.
I mean, hello. Yeah.
She's like, this is my job now.
I
get to play with dicks.
Hello, yeah, big
You
hair,
can
don't
see
care.
the pile of discounted things and free things that come along with it. It was nice.
Oh yeah, they gave me.
Told you, were you disappointed when Jeff got back and you were just like, this isn't as big as the toy?
Right. Oh, clip one, by the way, Burke, clip one. I forgot to say that. My bad. But yeah, so yeah, it did. They gave me all the stuff that they brought. They gave me and let me keep to take home, and I got all sorts of good, fun goodies and things. So it was really, really nice, and we're all good friends with them to this day. And we go.
What was your favorite thing that you got out of all of them?
Oh, I'm
that you've used the most.
It was this little bullet thing that they gave me. It was like for your vagine, and it was very nice. Little vibrator. It was very nice. It was very, very nice.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, packed a punch. It was little, but it packed a punch. It was really good. I don't remember the name of it, but it was.
Did they give you like the vibrating underwear that Jeff could control when you're in public and shit? He just like turn that shit.
I actually bought
Yeah.
I just bought a pair of those. Matter of fact, actually, I haven't used them yet, but yes.
No, you know what she got actually that I have? I got was in a Playboy box. Trademark. And it's a one-time use jerk off like pocket pussy. And I'm like, what? It's like the break the glass fucking thing for the fire alarm. I'm like, oh god, oh I'm gonna make it. And you use it one time and you gotta throw it out. I'm like, I'm gonna wash that thing. That's gonna get some.
All I know is if you guys ever go back there, I definitely want to see the episode where Jeff gets control of the remote.
Oh no, we gotta do that in public. I'm gonna be wearing the panties though the whole
Oh yeah,
time.
you wear the panties.
Right, exactly.
Well, we're supposed to go there tonight for her birthday and have sex in one of the coin-operated porno rooms.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they do at the adult shop. They have those I don't want a porn booth for lack of a better term. Adult viewing rooms they call them. They still have those at their Holly location, and no joke. And so that's
We'll take Raven with us tonight. He can sit in one of the other rooms.
That
Oh my
just sounded like the most romantic thing I've ever heard. Baby, for your birthday, let's go to the porn shop and fucking the jerk off room.
I'm gonna pound you to the best VHS offerings there are.
Hey, they say chivalry's dead. Well, lucky lady.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Now
I know why he's the special one.
Exactly. Now you know why he's my king. You see this? Yes. Okay, guys. Okay. So let's move on to my favorite clip from episode number 2. And I picked episode number 2 because that was the introduction to Mr. Tough Crowd Jeff, to the Big Hair Don't Care family, if you will. It was his very, very first episode. Yay. And we sat and we interviewed JP from Prison Pies here in Arizona, who was running his food cart, if you will, out of the tattoo shop in Chandler.
Janavia.
And this was my absolute favorite clip. We laughed so hard. You didn't really find it funny, but I did. I decided to.
Because I love people. Well, anyways.
Because it was prison themed. The whole episode was prison themed, if you will. And the tattoo shop we were filming in is done just like prison, had bars on all the
really
studio things and stuff. So I gave Jeff a bandana and I gave him tattoos while we were talking to the guy, like we were in prison, and I set him up for
now, what exactly is a prison pie?
So you ever been locked up? No.
Thank you. I feel so much less thuggish now. That
I'm trying to make it so people know you're black, man. I'm trying to have you always bitching that you're too white.
Wait, I have been locked up.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
continue.
So, anyways, if you donate to Joint Time, like you make your own food, like you get from the commissary, right? So you get it, and you're trying to be creative with your dishes. So what this dude did, he did a little bit of time, but he decided the food he was making from the lockers, he was selling it. He was making special food for people that wanted to give him money, So when he got out, he's like, "Fuck, people eat this." So he made a food cart where he's making like little burritos and shit from like crushed up Fritos and ramen noodle and all that stuff. The cart does a great business.
Yeah.
And so he's part of a group called Felony Family. They have other businesses, T-shirts, stickers, clothing line. They were just on an award show.
Yeah, they just
won an Emmy for
literally
something.
last night. Yeah, they won an award.
Prison Pies and Felony Family. We'll put all their logos
Yeah,
up. You gotta
absolutely.
check them out.
Way to turn
And
some
congratulations,
shit
by the
around,
way.
Right, the
man.
dude-
That's
Oh, he's-
wild.
yeah.
And he does a lot of
Yeah.
shit for the neighborhood too. They do for charity. They do a lot of like the spray paint and stuff like that, like tagging basically in their neighborhoods, but they clean it up so it looks nice.
Yep.
They get rid of gang affiliation shit. Yeah, it's a bad
So
dude,
congratulations,
man.
JP. We love
Thank
you.
by the
Prison
way.
Pies.
Does he also sell like prison hooch from the,
He
from
makes.
the guards?
He'll teach you how to make. He does
Toilet
it.
wine,
he's
does he
That's
make
like toilet wine.
He's laughing. Well, she didn't know none of this shit while she was
I
out
knew
there, and I'm
toilet
busting her
wine.
chops because
I knew.
I
toilet
mentioned him bringing in his jacket, like so people know what crimes he did, and she thought you had to wear a little jacket around prison and say you were fucking dying.
Dude, never correct her. You should never correct her. Just have her walking around.
It was
so I heard about the
adorable.
jacket.
I just
Guy
imagined a bunch of.
punch her on the back.
I just imagined a bunch of prisoners walking around the yard with like little shawls on that said like I was naughty on the back. I didn't know what the hell they meant by a jacket, but they taught me. They schooled me. But anyway, let's get to this clip, guys. We got a bunch of clips to get through. So this is clip 2, PP.
Turd.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I love pee.
Prison pies.
Raymond can't see it, but it's supposed to say I love prison pies, but she abbreviated it to
I had to
PP,
shorten
so
it. There was
I
that-
walked around for 3 days because this shit went from my I love PP on my arm.
I literally I put I love PP and the guy thinks I was like it's for prison pies. It was really funny.
We got some jelly.
I thought it was good.
Well, we're telling Raven. That's the
I think
problem.
I would
I mean,
be
we should just
good.
let Raven watch
That's
it.
a
Because,
good
ladies and gentlemen, I
See?
can't see
I'm
shit.
gonna walk
Here, we're gonna let Raven
as
watch
a
clip, 'cause-
motherfucker right now.
That's why your eyes are closed.
Yeah, we're gonna let Raven watch. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, now we're on the third one.
Like the prison guy looks a lot like Rob Maybe right now.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you
It
guys
just
can
flipped.
tell
Yeah, yeah.
that,
Right.
But that kind of tracks.
Right. But
I bet that he would be their best customer.
yeah, for
Rob
real.
Maybe.
He just shaved his beard off, by the way. I don't know what happened there, but I saw that on Facebook today. But
By the way,
anyway.
the clip episode that's coming up next from episode 3, was it clip 3?
No, episode 4.
4, clip 3 says Rob Maybe
Suck a dick. If anyone can zoom in on that, Burke, honey. It does. We have a list. And I'll have you know that my producer typed these up. I did not, so I love the titles. I want to frame this. It's great. Yeah, so we'll just.
3.
What?
What's episode 3?
It's episode 4.
Correct.
I
There's
skipped
1, 2,
episode
4.
3. I forget what 3 was. Why am I blanking right now on what the heck 3 was?
Oh my God, we totally juked Jason and Philip. We're sorry, guys.
No,
Holy
because I didn't do every episode. I couldn't
Oh.
I had to cut ones that didn't make the cut. People that didn't, post on the social media.
You got mad because
No.
we talked about me, Jason, and Philip having a threesome with you? and
No,
you
I
just
love that.
decided
I'd
to
want to watch that. Anyways, so this is.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Burke, you can talk. We can hear your voices. Nobody cares. We want to hear you. Our producer, Burke, everybody.
Yay,
Burke.
Burke.
He's afraid to be on camera.
All right. So this is the infamous episode that was heard around the world. Episode number 4 with comedian extraordinaire Rob Maybe, the bearded god, and Jeff Clevenger. And I thought it was a bright idea to tell Rob, hey, Rob, get here early. We filmed at Stackers, where we are right now, my home base bar that I work at on Saturday nights on 27th Avenue and Cactus. Everybody needs to come here, eat, drink, and have fun. It's such a cool, fun place. Anyway, so Rob got here early, and I decided to ply him with booze because what's better than a loose Rob who's had some drinks in him? It's more fun, more funny, right? I didn't know Clevenger here was on a several-day bender on no sleep and tons of booze and God knows what else. And I put the two together, and oh boy, it was
my exercise regimen.
It was a shit show extraordinaire. I was so angry that day. I literally was going to get up and walk out of the show. I was so aggravated.
Before you got here, I also helped Rob loosen up simultaneously.
Oh my
So
God.
me and Rob double loosened up. and we got to be on both sides of Angela, which she truly liked. Don't let her fool you. She was happy.
I did. But at the end of the day, I'll put it this way. After all was said and done, and it took me a few weeks to cool off, and I saw the episode, and whatever. It is, to this day, like my absolute favorite episode. I watch it at home. If I'm ever in a bad mood, I put that on at home, and I laugh and laugh and laugh.
You
And it really is funny.
getting plowed by the bald beardo and me simultaneously.
I don't have to fantasize about it.
With your...
Oh yeah, remember the
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
You had to
Thank you, Burke, for the
explain-
assist. For the
Burke-
assist.
Well, Burke had asked about it. He's like, I love an Eiffel Tower.
Burke had asked about it. I'm sure
what?
he did. Stupid idiot.
I'd explain
Okay.
it to him. Well, Burke's
So
a
I'll let
different
you.
generation.
We're gonna because we already
He's
know
like, I
that
haven't filmed an Eiffel Tower in forever, man.
since
Give us an hour.
The midgets are too short.
right.
They're never too short. They're never too short.
So we're gonna let Raven watch the clip here since I know what. Okay, so this is my favorite clip. Oops, from the one of them anyway. There was a bunch, but.
Now, if you did not feel me, you suck your own dick.
If you did what?
Have you ever had a dream where you took your dick off and sucked it?
I have not.
You have
I mean, me neither.
That is not a thing I've ever dreamed about.
That's so weird.
I've heard of it. I'm just throwing it out there. Never mind.
Did it make like a sound when you took it off?
Like and you're like, well, let me ask you this.
You know what I think? So dreams never mean what you think they mean. So I think that dream, you think it would be sexual, but I don't think it is. I think it just means you want to suck a dick.
But if I was, here's the thing about it. If I'm gonna suck a dick, I'm definitely gonna try to swallow it.
The whole thing?
My own dick.
The whole thing?
If you eat
There
yourself
it goes
out, would
again,
you
ladies
not
and gentlemen.
like take your?
The 100th time he's shouting at customers.
Wait, he went 3.5 minutes. He went, good for you. High five. He left me hanging for the high five. This is a bad podcast already. Also, he's like, if I ever did suck a dick, you were a trans girl. You'd probably suck your dick.
Absolutely.
No, I never have.
Absolutely.
Never.
Okay.
But if I was in
Okay,
Bangkok, if I was in
Jojo.
Thailand, 100%, I'd be like 69.
He sure did.
not
He talked
in.
about the tranny you had phone sex with too in the beginning of the episode. He did. He did.
It was like, if I was in Bangkok, I definitely would have
You
sucked
talked
the
about
dick.
it on air.
That is
I
magical.
mean, I would let a lady boy suck my dick.
You did. That's anyway. But yeah. So it was that happened the entire episode where he would start shouting. People were sitting in these booths. We were filming right over there, and he would bring in this innocent couple having dinner. Wouldn't you suck a dick if you had? And the entire show, he's screaming at other customers across the restaurant. It was, and Burke's like, "Please stop," because the editing and the whole thing, and it was an absolute disaster.
Also,
Like,
Burke just met me, kind of. So
yeah, it wasn't a good
Now
look.
Burke is like, I just feel bad for everybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just to reiterate, did I hear correctly in that video that he was like, I would last 3 minutes and 14 seconds if I sucked my own dick?
Yes, pretty
Was
much.
that-
That's what he said. Pretty sure that's what he said. I think this is.
Are you ready? Are you ready to suck your own dick? Have you thought this
Dude, if
through?
I
Are
could suck
you-
my own dick, I would be here right now.
Then this is where.
No, it's true.
Then
If you
watch.
suck your own dick,
This
none of us would be here.
this is the second clip to go with that. Actually, I can move this.
Four, by the way. Same episode.
Yes.
Look, my social media is fucked.
Jeff in the background. Here he comes. Just watch.
Instagram at Rob.maybe. M-A-B.
And I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I'm boiling at this point. Boiling. There's a bar full of people, and he wears no underwear, mind you. So, he wears no underwear. So his front end showed to the bar when he did that.
Oh my God! You showed your dick to the front
Yep.
of the
I was
bar.
sucked in my body. I think Ruben, Raven, I was dancing with the Colombians that day, so my dick was sucked into my body. No one could see it.
Look at her. Did you see what she did today? She's like, I hate this motherfucker.
Yeah, he told me. He told me, he goes, "You wanted this, Angela," and I go, "No, I didn't." Yeah, exactly.
She wanted it.
So yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was definitely a crazy. Yeah, there's Bazooms, my best friend Suzanne. I guess that's her name is Bazooms.
Come in the background, Suzanne. Say hi at least. Let everyone know what they
Well, she
get
had to
when
be
they
in the
come
back.
to Stackers.
Yeah, everybody, this is my bestest friend in the entire world,
back here.
Suzanne.
Lean over your friend.
Yes, the gorgeous Suzanne.
Speaking of
Suzanne.
stacks.
I love Angela. Happy birthday.
Thank you, bestie. I love you too.
So proud of her.
Okay.
Thank you. This girl right here is my like #1 hype woman ever since way before day one. Always there for me, love and supporting me. And
So tell us something really embarrassing about Angela that she don't want nobody else
Yeah,
to
go
know
ahead.
about that shit.
She knows everything about me.
Give us the best one that's happened here.
Go ahead.
Raven with the good
Maybe
call.
the ho-ho in the hair.
Oh my God, yes. That was funny. That
You
was
had a ho-ho in your hair?
Yeah, okay, but no, but wait.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I gotta fix your hat.
It's like your princess shit is not
Yeah, right.
on right.
So to make a long story short, I'm fat and I eat in bed. I like snacks before bedtime. And anyway, fast forward to the morning, I wake up, stretch. I go to tussle the big hair, don't care, and I'm like, oh my God, what's in my hair? Oh my God, what's in my hair? Oh my God, and I'm like, ugh. And I'm like, fucking cat shit in my hair. Cat shit in my hair. I have two
Again?
cats. I have 2 cats, right? So I'm like, oh my God, how could they? Anyway, I go to pick it up off the floor, and I'm like, wait a minute, something
put it
doesn't
in
look
your
right.
mouth?
It was apparently when I was eating in bed the night before, part of my ho-ho had fallen off in the bed, and I rolled around on it all night, and it went in my hair. So yeah, and I thought it was cat shit, but it was
But you
really
ate it
a piece of ho-ho.
after the-
No, I didn't do that.
All
I
the
didn't.
rest of the secrets
It's okay.
are secrets.
But it was really funny though. It was really funny. So I really thought it was cat shit, but it was a piece of smushed up ho-ho. So whatever.
I don't
It's all
want to
good.
tell you guys what happened the other night when she was eating pirate booty in bed where it ended up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, you both do that?
That's our thing. We're known
my
for that.
God,
Yeah.
Shot.
We're the okay sisters. But everybody make sure you, and again, a quick pause, that we're at Stackers, eating and drinking on 27th Avenue in Cactus. Yes.
Creamy.
Full bar, full kitchen, amazing wings, as you can see, that we're all
Oh my
over.
God, the wings are so fucking
you come during the
delicious.
day, you
Holy
get to
shit.
see
I was
all
going to
this.
say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday day shifts, 11:30 to 6. Come see my bestie Suzanne. Tell her Big Hair sent you. And I'm here Saturday nights as the singing bartender, 8 p.m. to close. So make sure to come and see
Yeah,
us.
come see us.
Yes.
As
Happy
much
birthday,
as-
Ann.
Thank you, bestie. Love you. I love you. Then my bestie got me this beautiful diamond necklace for my
With a little A
birthday.
on it.
Yes, I know.
And there's so many big booty women that come out here. You guys should definitely come out.
Yeah,
and look at all
Raven's
the big
been here.
booty Women. They be
Raven's
singing
partied.
karaoke
He
and
was here
shit.
for my birthday.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Even the white girls got
That is
booties.
true.
You guys should definitely come and see.
See?
It should not be called stackers, but
Not
it should
stack.
be called cakers. That's really for all the ass that comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Cakers would be better
I love
for
it.
the ass that shows up.
I love Okay, love
God
you.
All right,
bless.
guys. Thank
Bye.
you. Big Hair Podcast. Love you.
see you
I
at
love you,
church.
bestie. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So yeah. So episode number 4. Anyway, the Rob Maybe episode. Great episode. Everybody at home, to check out all the episodes, but definitely check out the Rob Maybe and Jeff Off the Rails
Clip
episode.
3 and 4. Now what's
Yep.
clip 5? Episode
That
6.
okay. So
And please respond if you've ever dreamed of pulling off your dick and sucking it. I just
Yeah.
want to know if there's others out there who have also had this horrible dream.
yeah, comment below.
Yeah, please comment on it. We want to see the ratio of who's actually thought of sucking their own dick or who hasn't.
Please let me know.
Rob.
Ladies, feel free to chime in if you're a taco person, whatever.
Rob's face, well, I mean, his reaction to that, he's just sitting there like chill, all drunk, and you're like, have you ever had a dream where you took your own dick off and sucked it? And he was like, no.
Rob has done naked
Oh my God, it was
comedy.
the
That Rob was
best.
not even surprised by that because what surprised him was like, yes, I have, but he
No,
didn't say it out loud.
don't lie.
It's okay. We've
Don't
all
lie
done
on
it.
Rob.
That
Anyway,
led directly into Skankfest. That played perfectly. Holy shit.
right?
That is true.
He
Rob
was like, I had a
naked.
dream about sucking my own dick, so I decided to do comedy naked.
Right?
And he did.
So
He roast battle naked.
he
that
did, he
motherfucker.
did, he
Like,
did, he
that
did.
was-
What would have been great if he had tried to suck his own dick during the roast battle.
He couldn't
do it. My stomach's
No.
in the
Right.
way.
His stomach, he was numbed out, and he had too much pubes going on. He wasn't ready, bro.
He wasn't ready
Jealous.
for it.
Hey, okay, we got a lot to get through, guys. A lot, and there's Monday Night Football's gonna start. Okay, so after that episode, mere but a few days later of Off the Rails, Jeff Clevenger, we did the adult shop promo party at Stacy's on Melrose.
right.
I didn't put a clip of that in here. You got to go to YouTube and go watch that whole fun thing. That was an amazing party. However, the episode following that was episode number 6 with porn star Max Lord, because we had the opportunity of meeting porn star Max Lord at the adult shops promo party at Stacy's that weekend. Well, we made friends with Mr. Max Lord, and he agreed to be on the podcast. He wanted to be on there. So Frank and Mitch from the adult shop let us film at their house after that weekend. So it was the adult shop party on Saturday night, It was Sunday Fun Day with the Adult Shop Boys and Max Lord on Sunday, and then we were filming Monday. You will notice again that Jeff Clevenger is not in this episode with Max Lord because it was a wild and crazy weekend, I'll put it that way, and somebody was sleeping. He couldn't get up. So I was the only one that made it to the, he had the Colombian flu. So I was the only one that made it that day to interview Max Lord, but it actually worked out and turned out very well because you want to know why? That is our highest ranked episode out of all 20 episodes, well over 2,000 views on YouTube. You want to know why? Because it was just me, ladies and gentlemen. That's why.
You have a huge gay following, let's be honest.
Hey, God bless.
Whatever it is, we love you boys.
Yeah, love you. Doesn't matter what it was.
But that was actually a very intriguing episode. It wasn't our typical comedy one because I wasn't there to actually make it funny.
Exactly.
But it was very in depth and it was actually interesting. He's an interesting story. You definitely need to go watch
and my point of the clip, because it was a very interesting, there wasn't really too many, there was a couple chuckles and laughs because of things that, what I decided to do with Frank, one of the boys that was he didn't really want to be on camera that day, so I came up with the idea. You've heard of the creepy guy in the corner in the porno, right?
Yeah,
do you know what I'm talking about? Not one person out of the over 2,000 people at home that watch this episode, nobody made a comment about this, and I couldn't even believe it. We had Frank play the creepy guy in the corner in the porno. He kept coming out in different costumes. We were laughing so hard because we were like, we'll be straight. You just be weird, come out in weird, whatever you want to do and act weird, and we're just going to keep talking and not pay any attention to you. We're not going to announce you during the episode. We're not going to draw. I want to see if nobody got it. Nobody understood what the hell was going on. And I don't get, it was the funniest shit ever. It was, oh my God, we were laughing. He came out in a muumuu. it was really funny. He played the part.
Why don't you let him watch it? So
very well.
What happens there? It says in a sports cast.
Hey, shut your mouth. Okay, I gotta find it. Okay, it's this one here. So.
At the same time.
So
People are human. I don't
absolutely, absolutely, no judgment at all. It happens.
I'm just one of those for sure.
It's like work. What do they call it? Work hazard.
I could tell by what he
something?
was wearing.
Like
He was a
when
porn star.
it's just something that's inevitable. Oh my God, love it. I love your moo-moo.
They're not
Yeah, it's just technology.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
You have to cut that.
He came out with this hood
Yeah,
on.
no, we
he
can
looked
go
like
back.
a monkey in a Hawaiian muumuu. I don't know what it was.
I don't even. Oh yeah, it was work hazard. So it's just like something that comes along with your industry. And like you were saying, there's places that have like here locally in Phoenix, your health
And he
and
kept
wellness is
having
a
different
place where
weird
you can
props
get
and he
you
had
know,
one of my
document-
cigarettes.
And they're just like more
just doing all
geared
sorts of weird
around
stuff. It was really
LGBTQ
funny.
issues, which affects a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And I would just be.
And then we would just go right back into conversation.
If I didn't
Right.
feel good, and I
It is.
I need to watch it because really, when he tells the story, you're like, holy
when did I get those? Is that only? And I had to text.
And then Burke came in with the headphones and gave him just something weird to put on his head and whatever. And he changed. He was in a robe to begin with it open in the beginning of the episode. And he would just get up.
Jesse Lee at that party?
Yes.
You got to meet Jesse Lee?
Yes. Yes, we did. We were just talking here about like serious stuff or whatever, but it was
We met Valkyrie at the party too, the DJ.
correct.
Sunday turned into
Yes.
Sunday
She was
Alice Valkyrie.
Alice
Whole
Valkyrie.
day, evening, and everything. The other day, swimming.
She's a very cool, but you just don't know anybody's name.
Okay, so who's the guy over on the left?
Okay, so these are the owners of the two of the owners of the adult shop. This is Mitch and his husband Frank. Yes,
Okay.
and then they also have Phil and Nikki, which are their best friends, and all four of them own all three of the adult shops here in Arizona.
Okay.
So yeah, so they let it. This is their house, and we got to meet him through them at their promo party they had during the weekend, and yeah, so. It was super cool because they had that big screen TV in their kitchen, and we were able to put my logo on it. That was super fancy. But next up is yours. But yeah, it was a very poignant and eye-opening episode because I asked the hard-hitting questions because we weren't really goofing around. You know, we had the creepy guy in the porno
Yes,
thing, but
there's no one
it
more
was.
intellectual than you. What's the next episode we're watching?
He's like, we gotta stay on track now.
Well,
Now.
We can't go 7-4. Hold on. I will say the next episode was episode 9. So we skipped ahead a few episodes.
Yeah.
And Angela loved this one in particular. It's clip 6, episode 9, with what we referred to as Arizona's Michael Jackson. The one and only,
From episode 9.
Raven Gregory himself.
Clip
He called me Michael
6.
Jackson.
Clip,
Michael Jackson before the fucking.
clip 6.
But Michael Jackson between Thriller and after Bad, where you were like, Wait, what? That's not the Michael Jackson. People my age are like, that's not the Michael Jackson I
You've
grew
been
up with.
holding on to that one.
I thought we were staying on task.
No, it's because you talked
I thought
shit
we
on that
were
one episode.
trying to
You're
move
like,
things
why
along.
does everybody call me this?
That
and this?
lasted
I'm like,
3 seconds.
what?
Okay, so this is, again, clip 6 from episode 9 with Raven Gregory and Justin Kirshner, comedians here in Arizona, my boys.
Very, very good comedian.
And may
If you
I
haven't seen
say,
them live, you're missing out.
keep a good watch on Raven's face, and when he's laughing, look at his tongue. I learned the hard way that day never to keep my orange Tic Tacs behind my big hair don't care sign, because he was eating them and his entire mouth is bright orange. I was laughing so hard. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I told you that 100 times.
You can
But
find
anyway,
all
yeah,
my
it
stuff
made me
on
laugh.
Amazon. If you put my
So
name
this
in,
is my
I
one of my
actually
favorite
exist.
clips from that
It's
episode with
phenomenal.
you guys.
Your artwork is phenomenal. Your comic books. I mean,
I
absolutely.
put in Raven Gregory earlier, and it was this big, heavy set trans lady on Jerry Springer.
That was me.
He was very heavy set back in the day.
I was
He wasn't
heavy.
trans.
I wasn't trans.
used to be bigger,
I was
but
very heavy.
I'm like, I don't know if she's got that weird oval flake skin. I'm not sure. And like, I
Dude,
know
it looks like my tongue is.
You want Jerry Springer?
Yeah. So orange.
No, you're much better looking than this lady was, but she was confused. Her the boy. Wait, it doesn't matter. This has anything. But so we can find your
Yeah, look how
material
amazing
on
Angela's skin
Amazon.
looks.
That was one of my favorite clips too. I almost made that as a clip, but I
All I
didn't.
have to do is type in my name on Amazon, and like 500 different stories I read will appear.
And you're
Yeah,
starting up the concert stuff
Yeah.
too when they come through. I see.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
End
people get
of the
your
month,
autographs
I will be at Tucson Comic Con. Also, fun fact: you know, there's like 3 other Raven Gregorys.
In the comic game?
One is a trans psychic who apparently steals people's money. The other is a porn director.
Why didn't we get her on the
But
phone?
you know,
I'm gonna work on
Some
that.
stories.
I'll get her. We'll get her.
What is a comic book writer who also steals?
People's money. Still working on that,
and
Justin.
then there's somebody that's like a regular person, and they're all chicks,
Oh.
except for the trans, but she's kind of a chick in her own way.
Wait, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
Go right into it.
I support you,
Gender politics.
kind
What
of
do you think?
ladies.
Now, speaking of kind of ladies, Raven, you used to have boobs. You used to be very large. That was my first. No, I mean, I don't.
Before this episode started, she's like, "Is there anything off limits?" And I was like, "No."
Said no.
How did you like having tits, Raven? How was that fun? No? Rub them around a bit?
That was. No.
the transition from
That
trans
was-
boobs to
Your weight loss. Your weight
You
loss
said there was
journey.
another Raven. It was a tranny or trans. And I'm like, don't you both have tits? I wasn't sure.
Oh my God. No, it was me that said it. We're
I
not
know
talking about
you
you.
said it, but that's what I was confused. I'm like, well, doesn't he still have titties?
No, because I.
support my trans brothers and sisters so much because I
Listen,
used to have
the
tits.
transition
I know,
has
right?
been difficult for Raven. Don't sleep on his comic
Thank you,
book
Bert.
career, by the way. Raven
Yes.
Gregory, look him up and look up.
Okay, but yeah, that was my absolute favorite. That clip makes me cry laughing. And you were such a good sport because I didn't mean it, in a mean way towards you or anything. I was trying to transition into your weight loss journey. So speaking of boobs, you used to be very large,
There's no
but
one
you're
more
not anymore.
sympathetic
Anyway,
whose
but
feelings get hurt easier than Raven.
oh, I know,
So what's
but
the
it was
next
really funny. It was
episode?
really funny. Oh,
I can see my dick. Nobody can say anything make me feel bad.
exactly. Amen. Amen.
Good day when you can see your dick again. You're like, yeah, you're still here.
I'll do the helicopter every once in a while. I want to feel really good.
Well, now I kind of want to see his dick. If we can do the helicopter, that's impressive.
Well,
That's impressive.
Okay, so that brings us to episode number 10. That is the dynamic duo episode, which is Jeff and I. The dynamic duo episode where it was just you and I and Chris Mosley, comedian Chris Mosley
So it
came
wasn't
in.
just you and I, Chris Mosley.
Came in to help. But it was the episode where you guys at home got to know Jeff and I. And we played a fun game, and the loser had to eat bugs and scorpions, and Jeff was the loser. So that was a fun
Was
episode.
this the one in the pool?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a cool
that looks
episode.
so cool.
Yes, so this is clip 7.
Well, Berg had to edit weird so my body looked different so Chris wouldn't be embarrassed by how good a shape I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Uh-huh.
you put a filter on Jeff's body?
Yeah, well, because it was making Chris Mosley, stand-up comedian, unbelievable comedian, but he was very self-conscious because he saw my physique, and then he had to look at himself without a shirt on. He's like, I can't be in the same pool as Jeff, man. And I get it, guys get embarrassed when my shirt's off.
Oh, yeah, they do. That's why they get embarrassed.
I used a Roseanne Barr filter.
Okay,
Don't say that
so
about
this
Roseanne.
clip is titled Uggs. So clip 7 And this was a game we were playing to see who knew each other better.
What is Angela's favorite shoes to wear? The brand. What is her favorite?
Uggs. She likes one of them Uggs.
Yep.
Full
How do you know
like
so
it.
much about somebody?
She's not wearing
Look
Uggs
at
today,
you.
guys.
I normally
like
do
five
that.
things about her that might be interesting. And that's so the list is so short. It's easy. Like, all right.
Here we go. How does Angela? Okay. I'm looking at camera. Which camera?
This one? Or I mean.
How does Angela eat all her meat?
Like this.
I knew you were going to do something.
What, I know I went low hanging fruit on that one. Let's see. How does she eat all her meat?
That's what it says.
We've talked about this many times.
Burnt. She likes it black and dark. Well done.
Well shriveled like shoe leather.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, we'll give you that one.
You're a well done eater?
Oh, then there's a second
7.
clip. We'll
Question
go right into
7.
it.
What type of truck does
What kind of
Jeff
truck does Jeff drive? Listen to my answers.
Oh man, it's some weirdo off-brand thing, like a knockoff.
Damn.
It's a silver.
It says you dropped.
I was like, well,
It's
weird off thing
It's
they
got
sell
like
all the
he,
time.
oh god, he uses a club on it. Doesn't need a club because it's horrible. No one wants it. It was stolen once. It was given back because they were like, "This is a piece of shit." It's got a crunched bumper. It's silver. What is
That's
that
a
called?
lot of details for not noticing.
That
the name
is.
right
What
on
is
the
that
side
called? Oh my god.
It's an off-brand.
Hiroshima. Sanyo.
She's close, right?
That's Toshiba.
Yeah, let's see if it's close.
Tonka truck.
It's a Tonka.
It is a
I was close.
Ford Ranger.
I was close.
You got it wrong.
All right, well, but I still won.
Angela, tell the truth. After this episode aired, did all of a sudden Jeff was like, you know what? I should really hit the gym more often. Did he say? He started doing a little bit more push-ups.
Yep. Yep.
Damn. It's just another episode with boobs. That's all it is.
Did he start going to the tanning salon more? He's like, I'm not dark enough.
Bye, bestie. Yeah. Okay. So this brings us to.
Wait, I gotta watch the other part of that. Was that the
I
episode
did.
where we're naked in bed and Mosley joined us?
Oh yeah, but was a promo like thing. Yeah. That's a whole other bit. Yeah. Okay. So
if anybody doesn't know, there's a promo out there.
It'll be at the beginning of this episode. It's supposed to be at the beginning of every episode. It's to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe.
Chris was in the cavern and I was up top.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh my God. Anyway, so that brings us to another one of my favorite episodes. Episode number 12 with MMA fighter Osama Awadallah, who tough crowd
He's
and
actually a champion. He's a paid fighter, professional fighter. Does he have 6 titles, or 6 wins under his belt now, right?
Mm-hmm.
More? I don't know. Anyways.
Are you done? Anyway, so we sponsored Osama Awadallah, big hair and tough crowd, and he won at Celebrity Theater. And so he took us to Dragon Snake MMA in Mesa, right? Mesa. Right. And we got to go duke it out and fight, and he taught Jeff and I some moves. This was another one of my favorite episodes where...
Is this where somebody's rib got broke?
Mine from this guy here. And he
took a
insists...
deep breath and cracked
No,
the rib.
you'll watch him lay on me with all of his weight and go like that, and that's what happened. He doesn't even... Yeah,
I let you do it all the time.
So this is clip 9, episode 12.
We're gonna roll right into clip 10 as well.
Yep. He's teaching me Osama.
Other kick.
You can see all the rage inside of him.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
What?
There you go. There you go.
Did you just hit him in the asshole? The deadliest shot in the game is the asshole.
Yeah, I mean, I was there
I wanted
for blood.
one earlier than later.
We'll be the first
It was
time.
fun. Right.
So that's what she is. Like, you're gonna try moves on me. He's
Okay, so this is clip 10. No, you don't. You're supposed to lay there. This is where he breaks my rib. After a minute. Now what? What should I do, Osama?
You can go rear naked choke here.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, get your legs here. Between the
I can literally see your sex life on YouTube right now.
right? She's bitching about a cracked rib, but you can put her feet behind her head and pound her, and pelvis is fine.
There you go. Now get shoulder deep here.
That's the basic.
Yeah.
All right, give him the erotic asphyxiation. The David Carradine.
She does. She belts me in the
He's already trying to.
Look, I couldn't even, my arms weren't long enough, my legs weren't long enough to get around him. It was like I was not.
It's not my fault you're built like that.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
On both sides?
It's not my fault you're built like Rosie O'Donnell. So what the fuck? I mean, hello. You dick. Okay, so wait, this is where I flip them, and this is where it happens.
Dude, I can see his face changing colors.
Wait, watch. Wait, look at him. Do you see what he did? Do you see what he did when he?
I think he came because you were joking him. I think he was coming. I think that was an involuntary.
Yeah, I was like fluttering.
Because look at his face. His face is turning purple.
Yeah.
I heard a
Kind of like
crunch.
when they give me this. No.
He was about to pass out. He's like, ow!
Yep, for real.
And it's the same face I make when they give me the senior discount at Golden Corral, and I don't even ask for it. I'm like, oh.
Did he go home that night and he's like, Angela, do that again?
I was already done. I'm a one and done. You can't ask me twice in a day. At my age, there's no way.
No, he did take me though, however, on the way home to go get Taco Bell because he felt bad because he hurt me. So that was nice. That was really
Plus,
nice.
I couldn't come again after the autoerotic is 58.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So he felt really bad.
All right,
Okay, so this was another super fun episode that we got to do just a couple months ago. Skank Fest. Episode number 14.
That was a good time.
When none of us had ever been to Skank Fest, and so we decided to pack up the whole big hair crew. And Burke came out there, and with his assistant Allison and Jeff and I, and we had some friends come out, and we went and did Skank Fest to
Well,
go
wait, what
see.
about the first night? We were just showing up in town. Raven Gregory shows up.
Oh, yep.
Our little buddy Isaac Mungia, however you say his
Yep.
last name. That one guy that does some internet stuff, Ruben Booger or something. But anyways, these guys, they just fucking showed up.
Flew into town.
It took them longer to get to Vegas than the time they spent in
Literally,
Vegas.
yeah.
They have a whole other story. We need to interview about that, about how they got lost on the way out of town to California.
Oh my God.
And the sex capades. But anyways.
Yeah, let's not. We don't have time for that.
They enjoyed a few minutes of Skank Fest with us.
They did. They came and partied with us for like 6 hours, I think, the very first night with Jeff and I, before our producer and everybody got there, and it was crazy, to say the least. But it was a lot of fun. That was super
guys,
cool.
Thank you for that experience.
That was
We're
fun.
glad you came, man.
That was wild.
Blast. Shit, we got to see a lot of people. You got to meet Adam Ray, Doug Stanhope, or as you call him, Stanhope. Who else was out there? We got to see
Everybody.
Big J. Okerson. Skank Fest is a wild time.
Louis
J.
Gomez.
Gomez. Nate Bargatze. All the greats were in the tent. We got to see him. Mark Norman was there. Robert Kelly. Rich Voss. We got to see and meet real quick. That was his name. Nick DiPaolo was in the tent. One of Berg's favorites.
But we.
Jim Norton. You like
You
Jim?
know what's amazing? They're listing off all these comedians they met. I'm like, I met a stripper. Worth it.
Right, there you go. There you go.
That's all I met
There
was
you go.
a stripper.
You know what?
That was
Right.
worth it.
There you go.
And he
But
still
see-
had less sex than we did with these
but
people,
see-
strangers.
But see, out of all the people that you just
Celia
met,
Contreras was there.
out of all the people,
Jocelyn
Jocelyn Porter, we got to interview her.
I was. If you would shut up.
That's why I keep interrupting her because
I'm trying to say, out of all the people that you mentioned, all the famous people, we picked our own famous people, which were
I'm just going to get their
Rob.
names. Rob, baby. Ha ha.
You're so stupid. We have to get through this. Like, do you
Shut
not
up
get
and
it?
speed it up already.
God.
Fucking monkey.
Well, come on.
Yeah, I'm the one dragging it out. Just
So
give me
we
the shit.
picked Rob Maybe, our bearded babe, and Jocelyn Porter, and Ali Musa, and oh my God, Peter Angelo, who had won a golden ticket for Kill Tony, the night before we met him. Anyway, all
And we are
comedians.
sorry we didn't get to see Todd Royce and our buddy Lex Las Vegas. We got dragged into a lot of shit that week. So. Anyways,
Yeah, because of
love
this
you
one.
guys.
Anyway, but we had a blast, and so I just kind of want to show a little bit of the interviews with our buddies that were out there that we got to see. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
let Raven see what he missed out on when he was banging strippers.
Yeah, so this is Clip 11 Skank Fest. We have golden ticket winner Peter Angelo here with, absolutely, from Kill Tony with us today. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
This is my favorite episode,
So what
by the
shows
way,
are you
guys.
doing here at Skank Fest?
I am performed yesterday, twice today, once tomorrow, all the Hippo Tank, 8 o'clock tonight, 5 o'clock tomorrow. God, it's just been a whirlwind. It's been a ton. And then I just threw my hat in for Kill Tony because I figured why not?
Hell yeah. So this is your first time at Skank Fest?
Yeah, it's my first time. It's been unbelievable. It's one of the best festivals I've ever seen or been a part of.
Done it a long time, I'm sure.
No comment.
I
It
guess.
was also one of my best King Fests. My first.
Oh, here we're gonna roll right into Ali Musa.
So far.
So far, none
He
because
is
I'm just
so
my buddy
sweet,
Rob's
so nice.
plus one. So I'm just out here networking. I'll probably get on stage at some point, but it's more of just enjoying it.
Coattailing Rob, baby.
I love that shirt.
I'm saying that right on a fucking thing in front of her. I don't give a shit.
For 11 years, yeah. So he's my boy, you know. I'm kind of disappointed in his dick, but that's a different conversation.
We all were from the Naked Roast last night. See the clip, a few clips before. We're all disappointed.
I think Rob's got a huge hog, and then up there, I'm like, what? But I mean, I will be honest. Listen, it was
Jeff
cold.
is a good friend. Jeff is a very good friend.
He's defending his dick
For sure. That's a different.
Well, you know, the people behind Rob bends down. They had to see his full asshole.
Yeah, that's all I heard. I heard.
It was like someone put a wig on top of a.
What do you want to see?
Donuts.
Well, hold on. We have a.
No, I want to show the camera.
Oh.
Look at this shit, guys.
Might fall apart.
Look how dope this is.
Might fall apart.
Look at this. She just turned 20. Can you?
Yeah, I ought to be 20 again. Yeah, right? Yeah, I wish. No, we're on the 20th episode, Raven. But yeah, Ali Musa, I love him. He was so sweet, and Peter Angelo. And Ali Musa posts every day on his Facebook story pictures of his kitties. He has kitty cats, and they're so cute and pretty. I love them. I love them. He even does like Raver
He is
Kitty
funny, though.
and like
Peter,
Patriotic
follow
Kitty
him.
with glasses on.
And we'll have everybody's shit on here.
Yeah,
Follow
absolutely.
them,
But anyway, it was really fun, and I would have put Jocelyn's in there. We just didn't have time, all the clips. But like I said, Jocelyn Porter we interviewed too. She's fabulous, amazing, funny, gorgeous, total babe, sweet. So,
oh wait, don't forget of Kill Tony fame.
yes, the Kill Tony crew. Yes, absolutely.
Well, everyone we really talked to, pretty much. I mean, they are. These are all bangers, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna watch comedians coming up in the next generation, they're
Yeah.
all there, including Blondie over here.
Make sure to follow them and do all that. And then we get to the second part of Skank Fest. So that is, all right, we did the interviews. So it's going to be clip 13. Clip 13, the Las Vegas wedding of Tough Crowd Jeff.
I just love as she was reading it, you hear Jeff groaning.
Well, you know how you look in a history book to see like the decline of a civilization. If you watch the video, you actually get to see the decline of my entire existence live on camera. So it's like better. Like when the Persians came into Rome, it's like the Roman Empire is destroyed.
People at home watching,
my life.
I'm single. So there's that. So here is, I'm on the market. So they don't want you. Yeah, that doesn't even faze anyone. But okay, so.
Remember, you created your own victimhood, people.
So we are doing, okay, so like I said, clip 13 of the Las Vegas wedding. This literally, Jeff was inviting anyone that would fucking listen to him walking down Fremont as we were going to the chapel. He was like, come on. And I'm like, I only paid for 10 people. Like, you can't just have 100 people in the chapel.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening here?
That is my Vegas dad, Jim. And I said, just be crazy, do it. And he wanted to be like in a Speedo and they wouldn't let him, like in a thong and they wouldn't let him. So that's what he came up with.
Why isn't Jeff wearing matching uniforms?
I know.
I don't have underwear on. Otherwise, I would have.
No, I bought Jeff the tuxedo shirt.
How many times almost got arrested that weekend?
To face each other, join hands, and look at each other deep in each other's eyes, and don't look
Sugar
away.
tits. No, I'm just saying that because she has diabetes.
Yes. I'm fat. Yeah, whatever. That's what comes with it.
I didn't say anything about being fat.
I'm extremely grateful that you decided to stalk me on Instagram and come into Walk and Roll where I work to find me, and that you came in and you swept me off my feet. And lots of great, amazing sex, of course, even though you're super old, but it is great. I definitely do enjoy every day with you. All the laughs, all the fun, even though I do want to choke you and I do slap and hit you and all the stuff that everybody knows.
Yeah, but Raven, I'm old
I do
like-
love
I'm
you
old
very
like the
much,
dude
and
that
I'm very
died.
grateful that
I
you're in my
look like
life.
an 85-year-old
And now
man.
you're in my life forever.
I'm a dude that
Because
died.
I am that psycho Latina that you refer to me as all the time. and now you're really stuck with me forever. Okay, wait. Oh, well, let's roll in a sec. Oh, wait. Oops. I thought there was 2 for that one.
Oh, is that the next part? You did have 2.
They were supposed to have 2 clips.
Episode 14, clip 14.
I don't know what happened.
Burke will figure it
Oh,
out.
okay. I guess there isn't one.
Forsyth Imaging is one of the best audio video producers you can get out
That's
there.
probably
So
my
they'll
fault.
fix it for us.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, we surprised the nation with a surprise off the cuff wedding. And it was fun because then the whole rest of the weekend at Skank, I mean, we invited like all the comedians to come. Everybody had shows. I mean, it was Skankfest.
Yeah,
they wanted to
showed
come
up 'cause
because the chapel was like at 7:15. Like, we have shows, whatever. But the whole rest of the weekend we were at Skankfest. Everybody was like, they're just partying and congratulations, and it was a big deal. And it was a lot of fun. It was cool. It was definitely.
Was everybody buying you drinks and shit?
Oh yeah, we got drinks.
Yeah, a lot
and
of free alcohol. Which definitely caused me a lot more headaches.
Somebody pretend to marry me in Vegas so I can binge and relapse over there once.
Oh my God, no!
I'll try and see what happens. Just be like, oh, he's getting married.
Can I tell the story about a Yao at that bar at the Wolf Bar where they wouldn't let him in?
Yeah.
So I tell the door guy, I'm like, my buddy come in as this Jewish dude. I'm like, when he gets in, read his ID and just act like you're super racist and you won't let Jews in the bar.
Because you always tease him about being Jewish. Ow.
So he gets to the thing and I'm sitting by, I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, hang on. He's showing the guy his ID. The guy's like, are you Jewish by any chance? And my buddy's like, yeah, why? He's like, oh yeah, we don't let Jews in the bar. But I thought the guy would just make a joke and be like, I'm just fucking with you. This dude carried the joke for like 5 minutes. My buddy's like, getting fucking mad. He's like, fuck this. Fuck you, and he's trying to tell me, and I'm like, what? I just have that.
Playing stupid the whole time.
It was fucking. Which they were making a joke. One of the best bars in Vegas. What's it called? Dances with Wolves? Raised by Wolves. And the bartending crew is unbelievable.
Amazing.
They're funny as hell.
Favorite place in Vegas.
And they're very diverse. They do love Jewish people. Don't let me fool you.
They do.
But their drinks are solid. If you're in Fremont Street,
a lot of fun.
Definitely show up and ask them if they serve Jewish people.
They're up. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, and all kidding aside, though, they definitely hate Asians.
Oh my God. Don't say that.
Oh, Raymond told me to say that. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he did not. He never. No, he didn't.
No.
Okay, so anyway, on that note, but yeah,
We're going to jail.
so Vegas was definitely the most insane, and I've been to Vegas 1,000,001 times. Definitely the most insane trip I've ever had in my life. I don't know if it was good or bad,
We're hanging out
actually.
with professionals. These guys showed up for 4 hours, and how much fun did we have on Fremont?
I know, but then
Boogie had no clothes on in 5 minutes.
I know, but once they left, boy, I was left with the aftermath. Oh boy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's still apologizing for that one to this day. Anyway, but it was fun nonetheless. It was a learning experience. We got to see Skankfest for the first time, see how it all worked, all was whatever, and it was a really good time. And you guys came out, and it was a really cool experience.
Thank you again for that.
It was a lot of fun, and I ruined my life, and there's that. Okay, so we're going to go then to episode number 17, The Last Supper with Dylan from Jimmy G's. This was a gentleman and a restaurant that Mr. Clevenger had introduced to me, and he goes, oh my God, Angela, we have to go in there and do the podcast there with him. This macaroni is like to die for. It's off the chain. I'm like, whatever, it's macaroni. Oh boy, the best macaroni
He
ever.
has some amazing combos. Dude, you got to come down there and eat one day, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he does everything, like Mexican fusion, a Philly steak and cheese he does.
Yeah, it's not just...
He even does an elote corn.
The elote mac and cheese was,
holy
I
shit,
mean...
dude.
Where's this place at?
It's in Mesa, right across from where the old Fiesta Mall was. There on like Alma School in the 60.
What's the name of it?
Jimmy G's.
Jimmy G's.
Yes.
There's a good little Dominican joint in there, but there's a bunch of other restaurants, but it's hidden back. So
Yeah,
I'm like, this guy's got to get more.
Oh
we
my
need it
God.
out
And it
there,
did, and his episode's doing very well, the views. He shared all of our stuff. We like everybody, and everybody loved, and the boys were there. We had What the Hector came with us, and Rob Maybe came with us. We did a Last Supper type
Hector
thing.
Garcia.
And
Which
Dylan...
one of you was Jesus?
Me. Hello.
Well, you knew the answer. You threw it out there for,
Which one was Rob Maybe? Was he Judas?
Yeah, you know it, yeah.
No, Rob played 2 people, actually. He had to be double because of...
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. What were you in Hector's?
I was the one that
Sodom and
came up
Gomorrah?
and decided if that's a female or a male, and then Hector was Judas.
Oh,
Or, I'm
okay.
sorry, he was Judas.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we all ate so much food and it was so delicious. And Dylan just made us this huge spread. And yeah, it was really, really cool. And yeah, so this is clip 15 from The Last Supper, as we're calling it.
Let's record. Let's record the first Wi-Fi. Ready, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think Greco-Roman wrestling was a.
it's taking off now. We're literally talking about.
No,
it
I think
right
that's
now.
great that you two are bringing it back. I feel like it was a dead
For it?
scene. I think that's awesome.
Moments before we started filming, remember, I know what I'm doing, Burke. You don't have to tell me to hold the microphone. I always know what I'm doing. Stupid
It
idiot.
looked like two cocks, and it zooms out. It's just me and Rob's head.
Can we just go back to talk about the guy's cocks?
Yeah,
See,
please.
you're one thing about your marriage that you have over them is
Love.
all your fights aren't recorded for
Yeah.
the internet. True. Yeah. That half the I don't know if you've ever watched the show before, but each episode is them screaming at each other. We once did an episode
He's talking about their episode.
Watch the clip.
Yeah.
It's literally them just arguing and me being drunk.
It was one of our best episodes. It was not funny in the moment, but that's one of my favorite ones to watch at home. I laughed so hard because he was
Yeah,
off
because you
the
like
rails.
to masturbate to me and Rob on each side
Well,
of it.
I do. Yes,
It made
that's
me
true.
feel like a child watching my parents fight, but he didn't hit her at any point, so we're good.
No, he didn't. But Rob was hysterical because he was
Nostalgia.
hammered. This one was hammered and not a bender. It was really funny. It was one of our best.
They were literally like, "We're gonna get you a little drunk before," and I was like, "That's cool." And then we had to like reset up once or twice,
Got
and
him
they're like, "Let's do another shot." Like I was literally like,
Annihilated.
We went to a bar after we were done filming, and we went to a bar, and I immediately went to the bathroom and
Yep.
just started puking.
Yep, Devil's Advocate.
And then they left me
Devil's
there.
Advocate.
They're like, "Hey, we ordered you some food, but we gotta go," and I was like,
Yeah,
"So they're terrible friends."
What kind of comedian are you?
Oh, God.
Be a professional. Throw up in your own time.
But
we were pretty fun.
you were very. But yeah, so
You gotta go eat over there.
yeah, we got to get a whole group together and go there. To Jimmy G's. And like I said, we even mentioned on that episode, Rob made a good point. Like, you guys got to go to Jimmy G's and use them for your Super Bowl party needs too. They do catering and all that good fun stuff. So you have to.
And the prices are stupid.
Oh my
It's like
God.
you get for $12.
Huge.
If you don't add extra shit, I'm talking
Huge.
a bowl like that big. You can't even eat the whole thing
Y-U-G-E.
sometimes.
Huge.
It's worth the money, and the food's actually good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry. All I could see now is like after the episode was done, they went back to the apartment or home to role play, and she was still playing Jesus. So he had her all crucified.
We know it. Pretty much. Yep.
We
It's
did.
a vivid imagination there.
Well, no, that's not true. I played at first the Roman soldier. We crucified her, but then the tables got turned, and Rob
my
and
hair.
Hector whipped me into submission before we
By the
went
way, I'm
to-
sorry, Jesus. I apologize. I apologize to you, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what I think about it, Jesus.
Did she have a crown of thorns and everything? She really
You
wanted
know
to get
it.
into the
I wear
role?
that usually on the
No,
day-to-day
she won't let
basis.
you mess up her hair. That's the only hard part about it.
No, but
Justin
a
was
crown
there
is
so it'd be historically accurate.
right. Oh my God! He said, "Oh God."
Give us a moment, folks. Raven's laughing.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Oh.
Thank you for the weather. I appreciate you.
We love you, Justin Kirshner. Mwah. He's getting ready to move
Wait, now I'm
soon.
confused. Are we talking about Justin Kirshner or Jesus? Or both?
Jesus?
They're both the same.
Jesus Christ. I thought we were talking about, I don't even know. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, we love you, Justin Kirshner. I don't know what just happened, but maybe we're talking about Jesus. I don't know.
Another great comic from this time.
Yeah, cheers. Love you. Okay, so anyway, The Last Supper goes to Jimmy G's.
Wait, hold on, real quick. The beginning of that, though, Burke had did some amazing editing, The Last Supper.
Oh, my God,
At the
yes.
start of it, we let Stephanie Cole or
Taco.
the felony,
Taco does comedy.
She edited in the voiceover, and she talked about how you hit the hard-hitting questions. And the first question she asked Rob, she's like, Rob, have you ever shit your pants on
No,
stage?
sharted. No.
Sharted.
At one point.
Fucking question out of the gate. I'm
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Anyway, but the way the producer Burke edited
Just watch the fucking
it was really funny, and we got Taco in a British accent at the beginning of the episode. Angela Rivera from Big Hair Don't Care asked the hard-hitting questions.
All right, don't tell
and
them.
all
Make
of a
them
sudden,
watch it. They have to
okay,
watch
okay. It's really funny. It's
Angela Rivera, host of the Big Hair Don't Care podcast, asks the hard-hitting questions.
Have you ever sharted on stage?
Isn't she about to do like Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, she just did.
That's what we're going to talk about soon.
Yep.
We did it. We just did an episode with
Yeah,
her.
she just had a show this last Saturday, but I'm going to mention her in a minute.
Shout out to Taco. We
Hey,
love you.
yes.
Keep chasing your dreams.
Yes.
I love that she was just like, you know what, I'm going to do comedy. And then she was like,
Yep.
you know what,
Nope.
I'm going to do OnlyFans. And then she was like, you know what,
Yep.
I'm now Amy Winehouse.
Yep.
You keep doing your shit.
Hell yeah, you be what you want to be.
Well, that was this last
Damn right.
episode, but just since 2 weeks ago, now she wants to be an over-the-road trucker. So she is fucking, whatever she wants, she just goes.
And that,
Good for
hey,
you, Taco.
boss bitch. That's right.
Got some balls for a
some
tiny
balls
broad.
bitch. Hey.
Could you imagine her as an
Girl
ice
power.
Yeah. Actually,
with
yeah.
big ass boots and shit. She looks like
She got those golf boots on.
All right, you guys, we have 2 more clips to get through. All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, audience.
All right,
We
Ice
don't
Road
mean to-
Truckers, calm down. Okay, so, all right, this brings us to episode 18 that we just shot with our guest that we'll call Holden. And this was kind of a unique, different one. This guest didn't want his identity to be revealed.
Like when we have sex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good.
Yes, you don't want to see my face, and you make me put a thing on it. But anyway, so this guest, I know, well, I was trying to be more classy than that. But so this guest did not want his identity revealed, just because he's in the marijuana industry, we'll put it that way, but not the legal part of the marijuana industry, if you will. But I kind of wanted to call him like a Robin Hood, kind of like steal from the rich, give to the poor kind of thing. To me, that's kind of like a good way to put it. Like, that's what he was doing. Because it's all about, like, if you will, illegal marijuana grows and stuff, and they take the money from that, millions and millions of dollars, and he and whoever, they go and travel around and put that money back into countries that basically U.S. has fucked over. Make sense? Yeah. So he just didn't want his face shown because, we're talking about something. But anyway, but it was very interesting. Very nice man. Yeah, it was fun. So this is clip 16, episode 18.
Well, to preempt this, though, it's hard to hear a lot of stuff because
Jeff's a moron.
I had a really bad stuffy nose. So the irony of trying to hide this guy's illegal activity come from us talking to him while doing illegal activity.
So your nose was all stuffy.
Yeah.
So it gave you like a distorted voice during the whole
See, you did
thing.
it. Don't do that.
I covered the microphone. I just
Oh my
noticed
God.
now. I'm trying to block it out. I know how it happened. Yeah, you could. All you hear is like it sounded like Porky Pig and Tony Soprano fucking. It was disgusting. I'm like,
Yeah, we've had horrible audio issues since day one with Jeff Burke. Anyway, that's a poor Burke
I
has.
have no neck and a stuffy nose.
And
I'm sorry. I'm a
it's
handicapped
anger
person.
every episode when poor Burke has to edit it. Anyway, so like we said, here's a clip from Holden.
This is the biggest drug dealer in our country. This is the biggest drug dealer in our country. Without question, the amount of stuff that goes through the United States Postal Service exceeds what is happening in any one city at a time.
Well, it's way better because it's not like UPS where they do scan everything. They just are like they're blowing shit through pretty.
Well, I was gonna say,
I
do you
heard.
believe that they're in on it, or they just have no idea? They don't get people.
So
are
fucked
just-
up. I was like, oh, that's Flacco. I know him.
Yeah, right. Hey, I know that back of the head.
Hey, bro, I recognize you from not many people do. There's not an incredible amount of ambition.
Yeah.
However, when sending to certain East Coast markets, we had to realize that people had to drive maybe to outside of New York to pick things up because if Newark were to see packages coming from Humboldt County, those shits get snatched every time.
Oh,
They
wow.
never make it there. So there's certain areas that are a little hipper to what might be going on or a little less worried about their job security. So it's just part of doing business.
Quite the
that
loss
you
at a time,
lose
10 pounds at a time.
No, but now
Did
you're
you know
making
about
fun of it when he hears about all that
Did
weed.
you know about the postal service that they were that like? I mean, I know people mail drugs, but I didn't realize it was that like huge. Like I didn't know.
Like they mailed 10 pounds
Yeah,
of weed
to
places?
test it out, and then if it goes through, then
They keep doing it?
That was that's why he wanted his face concealed because he was talking about you didn't watch that episode, did you?
I missed that one.
Right.
I didn't even know that one existed.
Oh,
There's an
man.
episode teaching you how to ship weed to the post office.
How to smuggle and how to help countries.
Wonderful.
Yeah, episode 18.
It's so
Holden.
informative on the big hair don't care.
We're like teachers, you know. We want
The one who is that rainbow, the more you know.
We were scared about shipping a quarter in a candle to our friend. And they're like
10 pounds to see if it went through, Then if it does
That's
more.
a big fucking candle.
Yeah, for real. All right. Okay, so go watch that episode. That episode didn't get the love I thought it was going to get. I don't know what happened. But I guess Raven missed it.
We were too secret.
No, and
Raven's
I
right.
think
we were too secret.
And I think because of the nature of it was, and I think the way I titled it on YouTube, I don't know. But
you said
it didn't.
don't watch this episode no matter what you do.
It's not what I said.
That's why.
Is that what it said?
No,
Hold
it
on.
did
Hold
not.
Just fucking kidding.
No, it did not.
It says big black clocks.
No, it was called. No.
If it said BBC, we'd have every white broad in Phoenix.
I'm gonna go home and change the title. That's what I'm gonna do.
Half of West Phoenix would be on there.
Anyway, okay. So, which brings us to our last episode that we did, episode 19, with Taco Does Comedy as Amy Winehouse, and we got to sit and chat with Taco as she did a get ready with me, did her makeup and hair to get ready for her big show, for her tribute that she does now to Amy Winehouse, and she has a solo show and a show with the big band, like an 8-piece band that she's doing. She just had one this last Saturday at the Chill Room, and she's doing much more. So make sure you guys go check that out, because the resemblance to Amy Winehouse is, fucking uncanny. She nails it. It's super freaking cool. But this was a clip from that last episode with Taco. I had put a wig on Jeff and some eyeliner, and Taco put lipstick on him because I wanted Jeff to play Amy Winehouse as because she was whatever. And so just watch Jeff, will you, in the corner of the screen and watch what happens. That's the point of this clip. And this idiot, I don't even know. Hold on, wait.
I'm just a human being.
Yeah, you are.
It's like I have feelings.
Here on the BHDC,
Notice the cat on the table.
Mafia's second time she's ever had fun in
And the
life.
cat is
What'd you say?
fixated on Jeff.
What happened?
No, but you missed it. Burke put down, my producer, it was his house, put down a handful of cat treats, and Jeff picked it up and ate it. Thought it was a graham cracker.
And he's still eating it.
Here, let me go back.
He's still eating
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Commit.
He's still eating
When
it.
I commit, I commit.
No, you don't.
How was it?
I mean, not the women.
I know.
How
yeah,
was it?
We know.
It was when you go home with the wrong woman late at night into the bar, you can tell.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I'm
the
talking about
thighs
how-
have been rubbing together.
How was the cat treats?
That's what I'm getting at. That taste, that taste you can't get out of your nostrils or your mouth. It's like
Now, full disclosure, I put the cat treat down because the cat hated him, but Jeff was so sad about it.
That is
I was
not
trying
true.
to get the
Pussy
cat
loves me.
closer, but he ate her treats and pissed her off even
Dude,
more.
that's what I was gonna say. She hated you before and she hated you after. She's like, why is this motherfucker
that's
eating
every
my
pussy
treats?
in my life, Raven.
Mhm.
Every pussy I know.
Yeah, but that's just some highlights from, we didn't get every episode, guys, I'm sorry, but just know that to each and every guest that's been on Big Hair Don't Care, I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful.
Seriously, thank you, everybody. We're going to tag everybody in this that we've talked about.
And 20 episodes, congratulations and
Thank you,
happy
Raven.
birthday.
Thank you for joining us, man.
I love
We're
that
not
Jeff
done.
looks more
We
like
love
he's
Raven.
the birthday girl than
I know. Yeah, we're always celebrating. We're not done yet, though. We're not done.
Okay,
because
Mom.
I want my beautiful producer, Burke, to come
Come on in
sit
here,
where
Burke.
Raven is real quick, and I want everyone to see him. And
Sit inside
okay.
of Raven. Raven wants you to
Oh.
be in him.
Oh, yeah, you have a mic on, right? Yeah. Yay. All right, everybody.
That's what he looks like in person.
This is Daddy Burke of Forsyth Productions, my beautiful producer. I didn't get it right?
Forsyth Imaging.
What did I say?
Productions.
Oh, well, he's a producer. Whatever.
This is why you don't have females running anything.
Forsyth, exactly. I agree.
Trump 2024.
I agree.
As Raven says, Trump 2024.
Oh my God, he's so dumb.
2025.
Anyway, shh.
I have my favorite episode.
God.
Actually, a clip that we did with the Arizona drinking team.
Oh.
And,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
We did during that we did a PSA for a fundraiser to get Jeff neutered. I want to thank everybody. We blasted past our goal. Unfortunately, I blew it all on bourbon and mushrooms. We still need to get him fixed.
No, I slammed my balls in a car door a bunch of times, so you're good, man.
But anyway,
You save money.
Here is that clip of that PSA, and again, thank you everybody for pitching in on that.
Yeah, that was okay. Hey guys, this is Angela from the Big Hair Don't Care podcast. I'm coming to you today with a serious matter. Usually, the Big Hair Don't Care podcast, we're all about fun and scandalous things and being crazy. But today, I have a serious matter that we need to address. We are raising funds to get my co-host, Jeff Clevenger, neutered. You can help us here at the Big Hair Don't Care podcast by liking, following, and subscribing our Big Hair Don't Care podcast on YouTube.
I'll do that shit for free. Back up. Give me that.
Oh no! Oh my God, the motorcycle.
Bro, they contributed to you getting neutered?
Yeah, they were trying to get me snipped, man.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Now, well, here's what's wild. The Arizona Drinking Team does tons of fundraisers. They're putting a bucket in at Walk and Roll. They actually drop off. They're a bunch of drunken maniacs. We love them all. And you'd think they were just wild, but they literally
do charity.
They'll
Lots
pull
of
up
charity.
a semi with pallets full of bottled water to give out to the homeless. They dropped off barrels for at different bars they like to frequent to collect toys for
children. And we'll be having a barrel at Walk and Roll in Scottsdale, which is another bar that I work at, 4412 North Miller Road. Arizona Drinking Team is bringing me a barrel to have in my bar there. So we are going to be doing a toy drive for the children for Christmas. So come and see me, fill the bucket with toys, and we'll have a good time.
And because they love Forsyth Imaging, they did try to help raise money to get me snipped. But to save money, and I think Bert forgot about this because we were drinking, and he's a bourbon enthusiast. He did slam. That was that night you were slamming my testicles in the car door.
Oh, that's right. We tried to go the cheap route so we could split the proceeds.
Trust me, man.
I remember
what we spent the money on, which we're not going to say on camera.
Okay, just be quiet. Burke, I want to know what, tell us a little bit about your experience for working for Big Hair Don't Care for the last 20 episodes.
And wearing shades says a lot.
I love it. That's my kind of guy. That's what I do.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize how fucking bright these lights are. I can't down. I'm sorry, you guys.
No, that's how I do
now
my
you
makeup.
know how the talent feels.
I love it.
Jeez.
I'm used to it.
I didn't notice until you said something.
That's because your eyes aren't all the way open, motherfucker.
I know.
It's been a technical challenge because
the
I've
blood's
never
keeping him
recorded farm
dealing.
animals before. But
Yes, you
we're
have,
we're
sexually.
So, that I've learned a lot from episode 1, and I go through once in a while and I'll go back and watch and say, okay, God, did I really put that out there? But, for the most part, it's been good. I've met a lot of neat people, and I've met a lot of really bad people, but it's been fun. It's a great experience. I'm looking forward to the next 20, right after I get done with therapy and rehab. Thank you, Angela, and somewhat Jeff, and Raven's always good to have around.
Always, always, always.
Anyway, enjoy the episodes. Check us out. Go look and subscribe. And we're looking for a sponsor. We need more people so we can get that. But it is a lot of fun, and we're all learning lots. And Vegas was a trip. So.
Well, and to attest to what you said, that please, people, the reason we're not trying to be like beggars, but if you do subscribe, you do follow us, you do like our content, follow what Bert does with Forsyth Imaging, we are willing to come and just shoot your businesses, help your businesses. We want to promote you too. If you have a small business, we all help each other. Like one hand washes the other. That's what it's all about. We're all about love here. Right, Raven?
And cocaine.
Yeah, so sponsor us. Oh my God, you guys are the worst.
Another sponsor. They wanted a sponsor. Drug dealers are people too.
I mean, that's true. That's true. We'll take any drug lords. I mean, whatever. We don't care.
I've been
Pablo
sleeping on
Escobar.
that shit, and I didn't even think about it. Never mind, people.
Oh my God. You're
Good luck with everything else.
Whatever. Hey, and we want, huge shout out to you, Raven, Gregory, and not just because you're here, but I mean, honestly, you share and post, and you do it for everyone. That's, you know what I mean?
You're very generous.
Every clip, everyone's pot, you want everyone to like succeed and do, and I freaking love that because a lot of people aren't like that. You know what I mean? And you're constantly sharing, promoting other people, hyping them up. You always come to the events. You always do. You drove a really far way to come here today. You didn't have to. It wasn't a big, you know what I mean? And loved having you on the podcast, and we're going to be doing some more work with you. We got some fun edible show that we're going to be doing, and we definitely, need you for that with the marijuana cook guy. I forget his name, but yeah. So you'll be our taste tester, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we I appreciate you, and we love you, and we adore you, and we're proud of you.
Man, when it comes to entertainment.
I appreciate you guys too. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Seriously, you guys are fucking awesome.
Well, thank you. We love you too. Well, guys, I guess hey, let's light up those. And we'll blow it out, and so we can do cheers to the next.
I have been waiting to eat these donuts this whole episode. You have no idea.
Yeah, we do a little. This will be our.
That stoner ate so many edibles, man. He's like, I gotta get that chocolate in my mouth.
I saw the donut shop like right next door, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck me up some donuts, and then there were donuts waiting inside.
Oh, that's wild. That looks just like Angela. You got a pink hole up front, and then the brown.
Oh my. Again, at home, I am single. Call me.
I'm sorry.
Are you done?
Happy birthday to you.
that wasn't even the point.
Happy 20th episode to you.
Happy birthday, dear Angela. Happy birthday to the Jew. Go ahead, blow it.
Oh, you have to make the noise.
Yeah, you have the noise. Happy birthday. Happy 20th anniversary, Big Hair Don't Care podcast.
20th anniversary. Haven't been around for 20 years.
Fuck it is,
You
20th
idiot ass. We were supposed to blow it out together because it's 20 episodes. All right. Goodbye. We'll see if we'll be back for another episode or not. But love you guys at home. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, he did this time. It's come full time.
You just smudged my fucking lipstick all over my face.
Oh my God, what'll happen now?
I hate
spit it on my hand.
you. I hate you. Like, absolutely fucking hate you. You're a fucking moron.
Big hair, don't care. Whoa, buddy, I'm just trying to build no old money, but they can never steal my heart or my soul from me. But you can stare. Lights, action, camera, whatever the order, I handle the showtime. When it's go time, I'ma stand in the middle of the room with a bow tie, and I won't shy from the stamina. Hi, I'm Angela. Oh my, I'm bad at this.